And we're back. Human Nuggets here with some more Modern Warfare content for you. Modern Warfare 2 content for you today, sorry. We got the 1,000 kills on the RAPP H here. I just call it the RAPP H, but yeah. Not where I was going. Charm there. For some reason this one ends up all the way over here, but we got it on there. The loadout I was using was the FT mobile stock, tuned in for idle aiming stability and ADS speed. The LMK64 grip, sprint to fire and ADS speed. The SA level of 55, which is mostly horizontal with a bit of vertical recoil control. Tuned in for gun kick and recoil stabilization. The 10.6 inch lock strike barrel, tuned in for ADS speed and recoil steadiness. And then the FSS LV laser. Surprisingly, this is actually a very good gun. It's got obviously like faster fire rate and lower damage than a normal LMG. But in most scenarios, it's not just competitive, but very competitive and can take on most guns that aren't, you know, one-shot guns in a fair fight scenario. It's like, you know, they're not coming up behind you without you knowing, or camping a corner or flashbanging or something. And obviously, like, this game, most of the time you're not going to be in a fair fight scenario. But in the situations where you are, it's one of the better guns in the game. At least in the current balance. And it's not just like in a specific range either. It's good at all ranges. And so the attachments I showed earlier are kind of just it's already like an SMG crossed with an LMG, so it's really trying to accentuate. Fuck off. Fucking COD shouldn't have fucking body blocking against your teammates. It doesn't make sense. Like, I'm pretty sure it always has, but for some reason it's just pissing me off so much more in this game than ever before. But yeah, so I was just trying to make up for the slow ADS speed with the attachments pretty much, without hurting it too much in the other areas. Because it already has a really good sprint to fire speed as well. It's just that ADS speed, and then obviously being an LMG, it's got slow reload and movement speed, which I didn't really make up for, but it still just absolutely beams people down in shreds. I actually enjoyed using it. Some of the better clips... Some of the better clips I had while playing with it I can't use because obviously, you know, someone corner camping with a shotgun, you're not going to win with anything. Except maybe a knife, depending on the scenario. Yeah, fuck you, cunt. Can't even remember what I was saying anymore, but... yeah, it's a really great gun. Yeah, I couldn't use some of the clips because I rewatched Season 1 of One Punch Man today, so there's background audio everywhere that I'm not allowed to use. My last video I uploaded, the Project Zomboid one, has a copyright claim on it now. I expected to, but like, I'm so far away from being monetized anyway that as long as it's just a claim and not a strike, it has zero effect on me. And then normally it'd just be like, you can't monetize the video, and proceeds go to the actual artist instead of paying out to me. But yeah, like less than 3% of the way to being monetized, so highly doubt it's gonna be a problem ever. This gun does now have my highest kill gameplay with it. I got up to 79 kills, which is always fun to see, and that just goes to show how strong it is. Like, I am using fast hands, but still, for a LMG, it doesn't even have that long of a reload still. It's not one of the ones where you fully pull up the top tab, carefully line up the chain, close it again. Ah, fuck off. Just camping on that corner. It's one of the guns that I don't see, like, spoken about a lot, but I do see a lot of people using it, so it's clearly... people know that it's good. It's just like, it's not the high of the high end. It's just highly competitive. Like, while I'm doing commentary, obviously I can say this over and over again, but it doesn't show off how good it is because I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say and play at the same time. And with the faster fire rate, it really takes the spray and pray of LMGs to a whole new level. Because you really just can't fucking... that one guy is like twice the kills of anyone else in the lobby. I am happy to be back on the normal shipment map as well, instead of the Christmas version. Like, it wasn't a bad version of the map, it's just the extra snow and lights and everywhere, it's just distracting. Fuck off, just let me spawn in. With this being competitive in most scenarios, a lot of the times you're dying will be to them one-tap guns, and just being spawn killed or just stupid deaths all the time. Like, fucking... it's like, it makes the gun more enjoyable to use. Like, actually being able to get a streak going and being able to run around feels good. But it puts you in harder lobbies, so you get them scenarios less often, and you just die quicker half the time. So it's like more enjoyable gameplay less often, so it's just kind of just as annoying all around. Fuck you all. But that's kind of all I have to say about it for today. You know, 10 out of 10 gun, would highly recommend using. Even if it's not for you, it is one of the better guns. Even like remembering from the camo grind, I enjoyed it more then than I did most of the guns, so it's not just because I've had a couple of shit guns recently. Would highly recommend giving it a go at least. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.